Hello, everybody. Woo woo. Hi, Felina. We're
Meow.
on Netflix movie reviews, everybody. And
Yes.
there's let's see your headless cat. She's got her headless cat, and I have on my Terminator glasses because I was waiting so long. The light was shining in my eyes. You see the white light in my eyes?
Yes.
So now I will take them off. Okay, and you have your black pussycat.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, we do. We have the black
did
pussy
did he
cat.
always have a yellow ribbon?
Yeah,
Oh, I just noticed the yellow ribbon.
I know. It's cute. He's Halloween cat.
Okay, well, it's not Halloween, but he can have it any way he wants it to be.
Yeah, he
So,
has the black cat tail. So,
okay, I have with me my frog today to keep them company. See, I have my frog.
oh, good going.
Yeah, see, they can
Great.
kisses and everything. There you go. Okay, so what we're going to do is, well, everybody, we have reports for you. And our first report today is for iBoy. And I know that we're both really excited about that. So, what I'm going to have a piece of catnip. You look confused. I'm going to read my report now. Okay. Now,
I never heard of that one before.
well, listen to me now, and you'll hear it. You can, yeah. We'll work on that later. Everybody, she's just a cat. She's not with it. She probably doesn't know where she is, and that's why she's saying she doesn't know the movie that we're about to review because there's something going on in that head of hers. Whoa, all the controls are really okay. I'm going to read my report. I'll put the view on so we can see how wonderful you are. So here is the report. Let me just switch this. Okay. Now, iBoy is a mind-bending, ominous cyberpunk slash British sci-fi movie. Wow. And this, you're probably all holding your breath, but this is made in London with British teen actors and Bill Milner playing Tom, the lead. Now, this is really a good movie. And so, yeah, I'm sure Samantha will agree. Now, British films, are getting better and better as the intriguing premise for this sci fi proves. The plot is that Tom's gal pal, he's the main character, is attacked by a couple of thugs. Okay? And he doesn't know who they are, but since they have guns, he runs. And we see from a distance that he has been hit. You see from a distance when they've been beat up. But so this is the scene that connects to the next scene, which it opens up in the hospital. That doesn't look good. Ooh, okay. So, what makes this movie very interesting is that due to being shot in the side of his head while calling 911 when he was running, we come to discover during the movie how this incident molds him into a sort of superhero, which is what makes it so interesting. You get shot in the head and you become a superhero. Now, he becomes able to control his life and the lives of others, which creates a landscape of mystery, intrigue, and check this out, Sam, endless possibilities for revenge. Don't you love that? Now,
Oh, yes.
well, the cat loves revenge. There you go. Okay, she woke up. Something got her awake. Now, with the advancement moving on to digital, it gives this independent movie a sharp look that I enjoy, and it does play well because most of this is shot at night. But whatever they did to shoot this, they did it right. So what I do is I am giving this a 3.5 fingers, okay? Because I thought it was a pretty good sci-fi. Okay, so I can't wait to hear your review about this movie because you seemed a little confused. So, what's your review on iBoy?
I didn't see iBoy because I didn't get the memo. So,
I sent the memo right after we finished the other shows. That's probably what happened. You were laying on the floor playing with your cat and you didn't get the memo. Okay, so
Yep,
what did you
I
watch?
just saw a different movie instead, and this one was an action-packed western.
What's it called?
The Harder They Fall, starring Idris Elba and Regina King and many others. It, it was just filled with amazing camera work and amazing scenery, a great soundtrack. Oh, it's just fantastic just for the soundtrack. Anyway, a son in the movie returns to get revenge on his after his family was tragically killed by a gangster called Rufus Buck, played by Idris Elba. So this guy, Nat Love, is on a quest to find and kill Rufus.
Okay, this is all new to me. I'll have to see this one.
Oh, you'll love it. I don't like westerns, but this was a really well done western. Anyway, Idris, playing Rufus Buck, has been apprehended for bank robbery, and Regina King, who's Trudy Smith, Rufus's partner in crime, she arrives to take care of a few things at that point. Meanwhile, Nat Love hooks up with stagecoach Mary, who was his former lover, and they still kind of have a thing going, but she doesn't really want to admit it. And he's trying to get her back. And they go off to look for Rufus Buck because they clearly have some unfinished business. The conclusion was very surprising. It was a confrontation between Rufus and Nat Love that brings the story to life. It's very interesting at the end, especially. Great acting, but story went a little too long. I'm not a big Western fan, but I did it for Cattails because it was artistically impressive.
Are you done? I don't know how the movie ends.
I know you're not going to know until you
Well, how
see
many cattails did you give it?
four.
Four? Well, I know we got confused somehow,
It was an
but it
impressive.
sounds like a good movie. I may have even seen that, but I don't understand. You didn't get the memo for iBoy. Well, the next movie I said was Man from Toronto. Did you get that one?
Yeah,
Oh, thank God.
I got that right off.
Okay. Well, we got the first one. I think what happened was one email, because I sent them separately. I better send them the same time from now on.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe I even sent three out and forgot about it. Things happen, you know.
It
It's
can
funny.
happen.
I'm home alone a lot, and things happen here too. I mean, the goddess screws up once in a while. Okay, okay. So now I'll tell you what. Being as you're playing with your kitty already, to make sure that you saw the right movie, I would like you to go first on The Man from Toronto. Tell us your report and what you have to say about The Man from Toronto, just to make sure that you really saw it, because you
Okay.
might have been having dreams.
Flashback.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I had been a little under the weather anyway. So, The Man from Toronto,
Woo
a
woo.
bizarre case of mistaken identity, s- starring Woody Harrelson as the Man from Toronto and Kevin Hart as Teddy Jackson in a wild action comedy with lots of weird things going on. Teddy is sort of a bumbling entrepreneur, and he decides to surprise his wife with a big birthday gift and taking her to a spa, and then another surprise.
Nice
So,
husband.
but he's a bumbling type of fool. And he mistakenly arrives at the wrong address. There's some sort of thing going on about his printing out with low toner. And he also, when he gets to the wrong address, he is mistaken for a hitman called the Man from Toronto.
By the way, people, this is a comedy.
Yes. So Teddy, so Teddy meets up with the Man from Toronto, who is Woody Harrelson, the real Man from Toronto.
Do you have to spit up a fur ball?
Maybe
Yeah, drink some more water. Yeah, take your time. We got all day.
I'm good. I'm good. so So everybody now expects Teddy Jackson to be the hitman, Man from Toronto, and it's Woody Harrelson's place to train him to be a proper. So everyone involved thinks that he's the real hitman, but it should work. But all hell breaks loose. At first, I thought it was goofy and silly, but I thoroughly enjoyed the chemistry between Woody Harrelson and Kevin Hart. It seemed like they had a really good time making the film, even with no cats involved. So I give it 4 cattails.
Four cattails. Wow, there's two in a row you really liked. Okay. Now, let me give you my review about this one. The Man from Toronto. It's an action comedy starring Kevin Hart and Woody Harrelson, as our cat just said. But who doesn't love a movie with Kevin Hart in it? I mean, he is my favorite comedian. He's like my top one. And I love his natural abilities because of the zany characters he plays. That distinct personality of his of fun and humor always comes into it. Yes, yes, your cat's under your chin. That's a good place. Now he and Woody Allen. Excuse me. Oh no, no. We don't want to see Woody Allen. That was a slip of the tongue. He and Woody Harrelson, who is another favorite of mine, um, make they as Sam said, they make a great duo for this movie. They are very well matched. They're perfect because Woody has to play it down, and Kevin is trying to be serious at some point, and that's where the humor comes in. Together, they make this an awesome adventure for the audience. If ever there was a fish out of concept, a fish out of water concept, this movie personifies it. When the funny husband, whose biggest quest is to is to not spoil his wife's birthday, and the terrifying stoic killer Woody Harrelson are placed in opposite positions when they're completely two different types of character. I mean, people, you can only imagine the antics that this creates with between them. It's
Oh, wow.
hysterical.
Yeah.
Yeah, he slips in and out of his comic verbiage in trying to convince people that he's a hitman. But the funny thing is, in a very comical way, he's doing it, and it's working. It's like amazing. So he actually convinced the guys he's a terrifying killer, and we know he's not. Which is where it's you have to see this one, people. Now, if you want some laughter in your day, this is definitely the movie for you. And you know what? I am giving this one a 5 fingers because this is what I call a perfect storm. I mean, really, this is a perfect storm. You've got a good story. You've got two people that play it perfectly. It just doesn't get any better than that. Wouldn't you agree with that, Sam?
Yeah, and I heard Woody Harrelson did most of his own stunts.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah, and
Wow.
and those were crazy stuff. That
Mhm.
stuff
Yeah.
was funny,
Yeah.
especially like that the thing he was doing.
Oh yeah, but they were so good. I think I'll watch that again. So I thoroughly enjoyed it, and I'm so glad that we did these reviews. So everybody, these are 3 movies that are worth seeing. The one I saw, I Boy, and which one did you see, Sam?
The harder they fall.
The Harder They Fall, and Also, we jointly saw this last one, which is The Man from Toronto. So do yourself a favor. If you're looking for some home entertainment, tap into those movies. You have three good picks from the girls doing the Netflix movie reviews. Well, Sam, I say goodbye to you, and I hope you get those fur balls out. And
Oh,
yeah, everybody, make sure that you subscribe to Laughter Talks because that's where you get to see Netflix movie reviews, the real fake news, and all the crazy stuff we do, and some real guests that are amazing. Okay, everybody, take care. Bye, Felina. Have a good day. Meow. Bye, everybody.